everyone, Tevan here at Tevans Haven. Welcome to my channel where I believe where you can create your haven here on earth. So in today's video, I just wanted to talk about why we should choose to speak our native languages. So if you know and have been subscribed to my channel, you know that I am a Mongolian person and I studied in the US, and for me, English is my second language. And in any situations, as we are becoming more and more global citizens, we tend to speak whatever the language that is dominant in the society. And English is becoming, English has been that dominant language for most of the countries. And speaking our native language may become difficult when you are exposed to situations in other countries or at your current country where you are working with multinational people and of different backgrounds. So I think it is more so important to speak your the native language as much as possible to keep that tradition. A few days ago, I made a video on shedding our old belief systems and the mindset shackles. And in that video, I basically said that in 2030, 2040, and 2050, in order to be successful, we must keep certain traditions and habits, and certain traditions and habits we may no longer need it. And for me, speaking one's native language, in my case, speaking my Mongolian language, is crucial in remaining and continuing our cultural heritage and having the unique identity in the global world. And I might not know, but like different people in different situations in different countries, they choose to speak their native language when they can. But in certain situations, people are not able to speak their native language because they may be the only person in that town that would be there. In my case, I was the only Mongolian in my university. And so speaking English was like, I had no option. And I guess it just became a daily habit. And I feel I'm more able to express myself freely in English. And it has to do with the cultural conditioning and all of that, and the current the situation of that time. But when I came back home, I saw the people who are trying to be successful working in multinational organizations, mixing their languages with borrowed words and things of that nature. I know it is, okay to develop and grow, and languages to adopt new words and terms like concepts, especially in science and in business. But in a public situation, we have to choose to speak our own native language. And there was a situation that I was going to a grocery store, and this was pre-COVID. This woman was trying to buy something and then I guess buy a gift for their young one. And maybe she was, she's exposed to English language, and she's able to speak English, I guess, on a daily basis. Maybe her kids goes to private school where they speak another, like their second language. But what she was treating the cashier like unkindly because she mixed English with their native language. Obviously the cashier, didn't make that switch because all of a sudden she was speaking Mongolian, and then one English word, and then Mongolian. And for me, I think it was rude on the customer's part. But this is just one instance, one situation. I think it is becoming a daily habit that the person, is using and utilizing different languages. But I think the people have to be aware of the situations. For me personally, when I was starting my YouTube channel in 2016, I made the conscious decision to have an English channel, have a separate Mongolian channel, so that the languages will be in one fluent, like one clear channel, like of each. It does take a lot of energy and time and dedication from my part to have the YouTube channel, but I love sharing the information, and because I wanted to, embody what I believe in, that's why I don't mind running 2 YouTube channels on top of everything, life and full-time job. And I hope that I inspire you to make the decision to speak your native language, because our brain, we love shortcuts. From getting from point A to point B, a person, obviously don't want to take the long road and would take the shorter route. It is the same for our brain. When we're exposed to situations and languages on a daily basis, the second language word pops right up, and we have to try and make a decision and speak the native language. And I think the language is a tradition to keep alive, and it's something that makes us unique as different cultures. So anyways, that was my a little thought over there, and thank you for your support and always watching, commenting, liking, and sharing my videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you decide and keep the traditions that you want to keep, and think about your general speaking style, when and how you are using your language in situations, and just be self-aware and learn and grow. For me, my goal is to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday, and I hope that you also do the same. And until next time, I hope you have a healthy and beautiful life.